Hello, we're back again for the Premier League. We have that international break. Some people like it, some people hate it. There's something a bit different. I don't mind it. So I like some of the different countries playing against each other for the World Cup qualifiers. But of course, I also like the domestic football. We get to see a Chelsea team play at in the Premier League. And they playing it tomorrow first up on my birthday as well too, on Easter. So looking forward to that match. And hopefully it's just plain sailing Chelsea win. They're doing well, the manager unbeaten still. And it's against West Brom, so West Brom looking doomed to getting relegated. So how much fights are they going to actually put on this match here? But let's have a look at just a few matches, catch-up games that were played last time round. Just keep everything updated. So Leeds, they were 2-1 winners against Fulham. Bamford and Rafinha scoring the goals there, defeating Fulham with Anderson scoring their only goal, and that ended Fulham's unbeaten 1 Fulham as well. Brighton, big 3-0 winners against Newcastle. Trossard, Welbeck, and Mopay getting themselves away from the relegation places. Tottenham, they were 2-0 winners on the road against Aston Villa, with Vinny, Klose, and Harry Kane scoring the goals themselves. And finally, it was West Ham and Arsenal in the following 6-score Fulham, a 3-3 draw. West Ham 3-0 lead with Lingard, Bowen, and Solskjaer all in the first half hour or so in the match. But then they had 2 own goals, Solskjaer and Dawson, to make it 3-2. And then it was Lacazette scored the only goal for Arsenal to get themselves share of the spoils, so they'll be heavier of the sides at the end of the day. So how's the table looking at these Manchester City with a 14-point lead? So yeah, Manchester City are going to be this season's Premier League champions. I think we can say that now. I like to give myself as much hope as possible, but we are definitely after those top 4 spots, my Chelsea side. So we're 6 points adrift on Manchester United currently, so we'll try our best, aim for a second spot. But yeah, top 4, there's not much difference between the second and 4th, just the fact you get a little bit more prize money in the league standings there. And then you got West Ham, Tottenham, Liverpool, Everton, that's all we're trying to chase a start as well too. Right, so yeah, out of those catch-up games, just those 4 catch-up games, it's just myself and the football science that we both managed to get the Tottenham victory correct. So just letting the modest 2.25 to the leaderboard stands. So the football science are on top with 264.44. For myself in second, 239.89. Cavan Wright in third, 20.32. Cavan Wright is in fourth, 20.3. And third, 20.32. Tom Owens in fourth, 18.02. Roberto Hollis is in fifth, 13.08. And the sixth is the emergency with 6.9. So yeah, Matchday number 30 all kicks off with Chelsea hosting West Brom. So they got $1.17 for Chelsea, $6.50 for the draw, and $14 for West Brom. Chelsea coming to some 4th, 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 5 games. So yeah, still drawing a little bit too much for my liking. We need more victories if we're going to hold on to this 4th place. Meanwhile, for West Brom, they come into this 19th, 1 victory and a couple of draws. But yeah, they are all of a sudden 10 points adrift of Newcastle. It's currently occupying that 17th place, which they desperately want to get to. And crazy enough, both myself and the football science have both gone for a final victory for Chelsea. So let's make that happen. Next up, we have Leeds taking on Sheffield United. Leeds, they come into some 11th. Couple of wins and a draw, sort of living up to the mid-table hypes this season, which is pretty good for a newly promoted side. Meanwhile, for Sheffield United's second season syndrome, doomness, they are 14 points adrift, bottom of the league. They picked up a few more results of late, but it's not going to be enough, is it? One victory in the past 5, returning back to the dreadful small goal losses at the start of their season. Going to go off Leeds to win this match, 3-1, compared to a 1-1 draw prediction in Football Simulator. And one of the games of the round is between Leicester City and Manchester City. Leicester City, they come to third. 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Manchester City, 4 wins in the past 5 matches. Tough game to call, but Manchester City basically been winning every single game out there. So, unstoppable team. And I'm going to go with him to win this match as well. 2-1. Football Simulator sees a 3-1 prediction for Man City. Next up, you can probably call the game of the round. It's between Arsenal and Liverpool. So $3 for Arsenal, $3.40 for the draw, and $2.10 for Liverpool. Arsenal come with us at ninth. 2 wins and a couple of draws in the past 4 games. Meanwhile, for Liverpool, in 7th, they have been plummeting. Just a couple of victories in the past 5 games. They're on a 6-game losing streak at home, but on the road, managing to pull a little bit of something together. It's also been pretty shocking as well. So if Arsenal wins this one, they can close the gap to Liverpool to just a single point. And I'm going to go with Arsenal to get the 3 points here. I'm going to go for a 2-0 prediction. Football Science is going to go for the reverse scoreline. Going to go Liverpool at 2-0 winners instead. Next up, we have Southampton taking on Burnley. Southampton in 14th. 1 win in the past 5 games. With Burnley in 15th, between a few draws. And I like Burnley because they have Chris, the New Zealand striker, really on form there. So a good opportunity for Burnley to overtake Southampton on the table. And pretty good odds considering that underdogs. And you feel like they have better of the opportunities to win here. Going to go Burnley 1-0 winners, coming to a 2-1 prediction for Southampton. Next up is Newcastle taking on Tottenham. Newcastle is 17th. 3 draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Tottenham, it's that Son and Harry Kane partnership is delivering the goods there for Tottenham. So that's going to push them on to win this match here against struggling Newcastle side, but they do need points themselves. Going to go Tottenham 3-0 winners, compared to a 4-1 scoreline, also in favour of the Spurs. Aston Villa against Fulham is next. Aston Villa are in 10th spots, holding on to a top half season. 1 between a couple of draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Fulham in 18th, 1 victory and a draw. Going to go for Fulham here. The steam has sort of been knocked off Aston Villa's pill still. Yeah, it's all about those sides that want the points, need the points the most in the late stages, are the ones that seem to end up getting them. I'm going to go with Fulham 3-2 winners. Football scientists, I believe, of Aston Villa is going to go up a 2-1 scoreline. Next up is Manchester United taking on Brighton. $1.57 for Man United, $3.75 for the draw, and we got $5 for Brighton. Manchester United currently in 2nd, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Brighton in 16th, won the past 2 back-to-back clear. And they've got a nice 6-point buffer at the moment above Fulham. So I'm going to go with Manchester United to win this one here. 2-0 winners, taking me to a surprise 2-2 draw. Next up, we have Everton taking on Crystal Palace. $1.72 for Everton, $3.30 for the draw, and $4.50 for Palace. Everton, they're coming to St. 8, lost their past couple of games. Before that, 3 wins back to back. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace in 12th, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Gonna go Crystal Palace to get the away victory here with a 2-1 result. And gonna go the reverse again, the 2-1 prediction for Everton. And the final game is between Wolves and West Ham. So $2.88 for Wolves, $3 for the draw, and $2.50 for West Ham. Wolves, they come into 13th. 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for West Ham, they are looking at 5th spot at the moment, 2 wins and a draw in their past 5 games, which will be an outstanding season if West Ham is able to somehow get that Europa League spot. Gonna go for West Ham to win this match here though, so dreams can happen. Gonna go for a 2-0 win. Football Science is going to go for a 0-0 stalemate. So that concludes my matchday number 30 predictions at the Premier League. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts predictions down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, cheers.